Hello, hello! If you would like to join me in looking at my plan for my Hobonichi Weeks for 2021, then stay tuned. Okay, so let's get right into it. This is my Spek custom codex for codex mega, for my Hobonichi Weeks. And this is the color inoue blue. This was my very first custom ostrich. It wasn't my first custom, but it was my first custom ostrich. And this is full quill inside and outside. And you can see over time, and I don't know, it's been a few years that I've had this, it has developed quite a pretty patina. So you can see it's kind of shiny. There is some darkness here on the clasp, and most of the quills are pretty dark. And that is, for the most part, a lot of times what happens, especially with the full quill. The Ostrich X doesn't patina quite the same, so you won't necessarily see this darkness. So when this part gets a little bit dark, it's sometimes more difficult to notice. Now, I do have past videos on this that give the full specs. This one is a mega, but it is also widened because I actually put strings in here. So it is definitely widened a lot more than the standard. But with the Hobonichi Weeks, I have finally decided what I'm going to do, and I definitely need to credit my decision of what I'm doing to Sarah Martinez. Hey Sarah! She actually had a different planner that she was doing this in, and I had my Hobonichi Weeks that I still wasn't quite sure what I was going to use it for this year, and finally came to this conclusion of what to do. So in the monthly, I will be tracking the weather, and that just, I really do like to just kind of look back on that and kind of get an idea. And also it really helps for those of us that do gardening and planting to kind of be able to look back and see the highs and lows of the year before, just to kind of help us gauge roughly when it's the right time to be planting certain things. So I think it would be a great addition, as long as I can keep up with it, to my planner. So, and then in the weeklies, my plan is to go ahead and for every single day of the week, I will actually be just kind of writing a brief overview of what has taken place in that week. And then that will help me when I'm trying to catch up on my journaling. So this just kind of gives a little bit of an overview. I probably won't use a whole lot of stickers. I'll just mostly be putting in words and information, and that will be it. So I really don't have per se a plan yet for this side. I just am going to do that. And I don't super have a plan for the back pages, you know, but I always end up using back pages for stuff like pen testing and just general notes and stuff like that. So I do archive all of my Hobonichis, so this will definitely be something that will go into the archive. And so basically I am going to be writing those things here on this side, and then eventually I'll come up with something to put on the opposing side. But that is basically going to be it. I do still have my notes book that I have here. This is actually Allie Brown's art. I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do, but So I did change that up a little bit with some different washi tape just to sort of match the theme. And then I have some of these little task cards in on the side as well, which are blank. I don't have anything on them right now. And there is a big back pocket. I may use this to store some just like random stuff to put in my journal. But for now, that is that. And just like Sarah said, she is leaving hers out just open on the desk so that throughout the day she can just kind of rate things. And I am going to do the same thing. I do have some stuff written in here, but again, this goes into my journal, so it's a bit private, so I don't really want to show that particular stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to just be writing those there in the day, and that's basically it. I do have a goal to kind of shop my stash for 2021, and so everything that is in here is something that I already had, as well as these stickers. These are ones that I had purchased from sticker books from Walmart quite some time ago. I was able to find quite a few different ones. I did make this pouch for anybody that's curious about that. But so these are ones that I found in sticker books, and then these ones here are actually from my daughter's Etsy shop called Doodle Lulu Shop, and she just kind of did some small little samplers that indicate the different weather patterns. So I have those as well that I can use, and I can switch up the months based on which ones I want to use. And I can always get more printed out on my silhouette from her shop. If you guys are interested in, oh, I got washi tape on there. There we go. Interested in knowing more about her shop, let me know. Currently, she still has it on vacation because she needs to do a restructuring, but she has a lot of really cool stickers that she generally has in there. So yes, little back pouch on there as well, and I can show you guys how I made this one. It's pretty simple but super functional, and I really enjoy that. So otherwise, that is it. If you have any other questions about how I'm using my Hobonichi Weeks, feel free to ask. Make sure you check out my video on this Spek custom codex in inoue blue. It will give you all the details of its size and such. Check out that video, and otherwise I will see you in the next video. Bye!